Tigers. The very mention of the name conjures up images of raw power and untamed wilderness. The word itself evokes a sense of awe and primal fear. These magnificent creatures, with their striking orange coats and black stripes, are symbols of strength and mystery. These striped felines, the largest of all big cats, have captivated our imaginations for millennia. From ancient myths to modern-day stories, tigers have always held a special place in human culture. Their power, grace, and sheer beauty are undeniable. Watching a tiger move through its natural habitat is like witnessing poetry in motion. Every step, every leap, every roar is a testament to their unparalleled majesty. Yet these majestic creatures are now classified as endangered, their very existence hanging in the balance. The forests they call home are disappearing at an alarming rate, and with them, the tiger's chances of survival. The plight of tigers is a stark reminder of our impact on the natural world. As we encroach upon their habitats, we push them closer to extinction. The delicate balance of our ecosystems is at risk. Habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict have pushed these magnificent animals to the brink. Poachers seek their skins and bones, while expanding human settlements lead to deadly confrontations. It is our responsibility to ensure their survival, not just for their sake, but for the health of our planet and for generations to come. Conservation efforts are underway, but they need our support. By protecting tigers, we protect the rich biodiversity of our planet. Let us come together to preserve these incredible creatures and the wild places they inhabit. Tigers are instantly recognizable. Their striking orange and black stripes are not just beautiful, they provide excellent camouflage in the dappled light of their forest homes. No two tigers share the same stripe pattern, making each individual unique. These powerful cats can grow to over 10 feet long and weigh over 600 pounds. Their muscular bodies are built for speed and agility, allowing them to chase down prey with astonishing bursts of speed. Their retractable claws, sharp teeth, and powerful jaws make them formidable hunters. Historically, tigers roamed vast swathes of Asia, from the snowy forests of Siberia to the tropical jungles of Southeast Asia. Today, their range has been drastically reduced. Deforestation, driven by human expansion and agriculture, has fragmented their habitats, leaving tigers confined to isolated pockets of their former glory. Tigers are now restricted to less than 7% of their historical range. This habitat loss brings them into closer contact with humans, leading to conflict and increased vulnerability to poaching. Protecting what remains of their habitat is crucial for their survival. Tigers are apex predators, playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. Their diet consists primarily of large ungulates, such as deer, wild pigs, and antelope. They are opportunistic hunters, also taking smaller prey when available. Tigers are ambush predators, relying on stealth and surprise to catch their prey. They stalk their victims silently through the undergrowth, using their camouflage to blend in seamlessly with their surroundings. Once within striking distance, they pounce with lightning speed, delivering a fatal bite to the neck or spine. Unlike lions, tigers are largely solitary creatures. They maintain large territories, which they patrol and defend vigorously from rivals. These territories are marked with scent markings, such as urine and feces, as well as visual cues like claw marks on trees. The size of a tiger's territory depends on the availability of prey and the presence of other tigers. Females with cubs require larger territories to provide for their offspring. Encounters between tigers are usually avoided, but territorial disputes can be fierce and sometimes fatal. Tiger cubs are born blind and helpless, entirely dependent on their mothers for survival. At birth, they weigh just about 2 to 3 pounds and are covered in a thin layer of fur. Their eyes remain closed for the first week or so, making them vulnerable to predators and environmental hazards. Litters typically consist of 2 to 4 cubs, which remain hidden in dens for the first few weeks of their lives. These dens are usually located in secluded areas such as dense vegetation, caves, or hollow trees, providing a safe haven for the newborns. During this period, the mother rarely leaves the den, only venturing out to hunt and bring back food. The mother tiger is fiercely protective of her young, defending them from any perceived threat. She uses her keen senses to detect danger and will not hesitate to confront intruders, including other predators and even male tigers. Her vigilance is crucial for the cubs' survival during their early vulnerable stages. Cubs learn essential survival skills from their mothers, including hunting techniques and how to avoid danger. The mother tiger teaches them how to stalk and ambush prey, a skill that requires patience and precision. Playful interactions among the cubs also help them develop physical strength and coordination, preparing them for the challenges of the wild. They remain with their mothers for up to 2 years, gradually becoming more independent as they mature. During this time, they learn to navigate their territory, identify potential threats, and establish their own hunting grounds. The bond between the mother and her cubs is strong, but eventually, the young tigers must venture out on their own to find their own territories. The survival rate for tiger cubs is low, with less than half reaching adulthood. Factors such as predation, disease, and human encroachment contribute to this high mortality rate. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure the survival of these majestic creatures, as each cub represents the future of the tiger population. A precarious future. Threats to tiger survival. The majestic tiger, a symbol of strength and beauty, is facing an uncertain future. These magnificent creatures are on the brink of extinction, and the reasons are manifold. Tigers face a multitude of threats, most of which are driven by human activities. The relentless march of deforestation is one of the primary culprits. As forests are cleared for agriculture, urban development, and infrastructure projects, tigers lose their natural homes. Habitat loss is the most pressing issue, as it reduces their prey base and brings them into closer contact with humans. Fragmented habitats mean tigers have to travel longer distances to find food, often bringing them dangerously close to human settlements. Poaching for their body parts, used in traditional Chinese medicine and as status symbols, continues to decimate tiger populations. Despite international bans, the illegal wildlife trade thrives, driven by high demand and lucrative profits. Poachers set traps and snares, mercilessly hunting these majestic animals. Human-wildlife conflict is another growing concern. As tigers venture closer to human habitats in search of food, they often prey on livestock, leading to tensions with local communities. As tiger habitats shrink, they are forced to hunt livestock, leading to retaliatory killings by humans. Farmers and villagers, in an effort to protect their livelihoods, sometimes resort to lethal measures to keep tigers at bay. Climate change is also emerging as a threat, altering prey availability and increasing the frequency of extreme weather events. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns affect the delicate balance of ecosystems, making it harder for tigers to find consistent food sources. Extreme weather events, such as floods and droughts, further exacerbate the challenges they face. Despite these daunting challenges, there is hope. Conservation efforts, including the establishment of protected reserves and community awareness programs, are making a difference. By working together, we can ensure a future where tigers not only survive, but thrive in their natural habitats. Guardians of the Stripes. Tiger conservation efforts. Recognizing the dire situation facing tigers, numerous conservation organizations are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures. Efforts focus on habitat protection, anti-poaching patrols, community outreach, and raising awareness about the plight of tigers. Governments, NGOs, and local communities are collaborating to establish and manage protected areas where tigers can live and breed in safety. Anti-poaching units are working to combat illegal wildlife trade, while community-based conservation programs are promoting coexistence between humans and tigers. Our shared responsibility. Securing a future for tigers. The future of tigers rests in our hands. We must act now to ensure that these iconic animals have a place in the world for generations to come. Supporting conservation organizations, advocating for stronger wildlife protection laws, and making responsible consumer choices are all crucial steps in the right direction. Education is key to fostering a sense of responsibility and respect for tigers and their habitats. By teaching future generations about the importance of conservation, we can inspire them to become stewards of the natural world. Conclusion. A call to action for tiger conservation. The roar of a tiger, once echoing through the forests of Asia, is now a whisper on the wind. We cannot let this majestic species vanish from our planet. The time for action is now. Let us work together to protect tigers, not just for their sake, but for the health of our planet and for the future of all life on Earth. The survival of these magnificent creatures depends on it.